Changing the world is not a spectator sport. Each of us has a role to play. We feel proud to say that Enactus Niti was able to define a new path for few people from socially backward communities. Enactus Niti comprises of a group of 10 enthusiastic and socially driven students led by a professor in charge. All of them have been associated with some form of social activities in their past, and this common interest is what brought them together at Niti also. Niti is a part of Enactus community since 2005 and has undertaken projects like Fingyan, Ojaswini and others in the past and has continued the good work since then. Now I take this opportunity to present our first project, Project Kala. Project Kala aims to revive the dying art form of Warli by promoting and creating a marketplace for Warli products while generating income as well as opportunities for the artists of remote tribal hamlet of Bahirampada, Palghar district, Maharashtra. So why Project Kala? Unemployment rate in India soared to 23.5% in 2019 with a decrease in Indian artisans by 30%. Moreover, Warli tribe is one of the largest tribes in India and hence a large number of individuals can be benefited. Most of the youth of Bahirampada village who are proficient in Warli art are employed in construction works. The project aims to generate a sustainable business for these talented youth. The main challenges which these individuals face are lack of adequate inputs like raw materials, design inputs, and most of them use outdated methods for production and has no market linkages. There is also lack of awareness regarding government schemes and modern methods. We aim to overcome these challenges through Kala. Now let's witness the journey of the same. Approach for Project Kala. The entire journey has been a rollercoaster ride and it started as a casual talk with the artists of Bahirampada. After seeing their interest, we pitched our idea to them in which they can showcase their talent as well as earn from it. To alter the mindset of a particular community of over 180 people was challenging, but with the team efforts, we finally succeeded. To make them familiar with market requirements and modern ways, we arranged a workshop at their place in February 2019. The kind of response we got and ability that we found in them was just incredible, and that really boosted us to go forward with much more pace. From this workshop, we identified 3 to 4 artists who can represent them on a larger scale, and Mr. Nandu is one of them with whom we started our journey. After getting this community identified, it was very important for us to scale up this project, and as a part of it, we conducted an artist engagement program with Ra Foundation. This engagement was a confidence booster for Nandu and his friends. Going to the granularity of the project, we arranged product-specific training for artists in the end of March 2019. We showed them samples of Warli paintings done on plywood and other materials so that these artists would get a feel of customized product portfolio. That was just a start for them as well as for us, and the bonding that we shared pushed us to go further on market research. Finally, we started the production of some sample products like creative plywork, some daily usable things to build our portfolio and go into the market. Also, in that time, we searched for a lot of potential products on which Warli painting can be done. The moment came in April 2019 when we successfully delivered our first order. This order was given by Niti for one of the summit and the product was mementos for distinguished juries and guests. Meanwhile, with the help of Ra Foundation, we engaged these artists fully with them and they started to proceed with their own business model. Again, in July 2019, we got another order from Niti, where the order size was quite large as compared to the first order. This time, it was for an international conference and the mementos received lots of love and appreciation from the participants across the globe. As a plan to expand the product portfolio, we introduced the products which are regularly used in corporates like keychain, calendar stand, pen stand, etc. We designed and developed these products to pitch for corporates. Currently, we are getting very close to get our products listed online also. Furthermore, to deal with the pandemic, we are planning to introduce masks with Warli art on it. Let's have a glimpse of the journey and the product portfolio.
नमस्कार, मी नंदू बहिराम. मी एक विद्यार्थी आहे आणि बहिरामपाडा या गावचा रहिवासी आहे. मला अभिमान आहे की इनॅक्टस नीतीने जो प्रोजेक्ट कला चालू केला त्या प्रकल्पाचा एक मी भाग आहे आणि ह्या संधीमुळे आम्हाला एक रोजगाराची संधी नवीन मिळाली आणि आम्ही आमची कला जोपासू शकलो. तसं पाहिलं तर आमच्या या कलेला कुठूनही वाव भेटत नाही. आम्ही आमच्या फावल्या वेळात मजुरी करून आमचं पोटपाणी भागवतो, पण इनॅक्टस नीतीच्या टीमने आमचं कौशल्य पाहून आम्हाला ही एक चांगली संधी दिली, याचा मला अभिमान आहे आणि भविष्यात पण मी माझ्या काही कलाकार मित्रांना या क्षेत्रात नक्की आणेन. धन्यवाद नीटी इनॅक्टस.
Now let's proceed with our future plans for Project Kala. We aim to get our products listed on online platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, Laltan and Meesho. In these times when masks have become a style statement, we intend to introduce masks with Warli painting on it. Get an MSME registered for the beneficiaries so that they can avail loans easily. Collaborate with other Inactus teams in Western region and integrate Warli art in their projects. Introduce other art forms of Maharashtra like Madhubani and Savantwadi art, thus increasing the number of beneficiaries. Our second project is Project Annapurna. It focuses on enhancing the socio-economic standing of women who are engaged in household chores. It involves connecting the women with marketplace to sell certain delicacies prepared by them. So why did we take up Annapurna? The female labor force participation is just 27% in India compared to over 90% for men. Various studies say that empowering women can increase India's GDP by a great amount. Also, over 1/3 of Indian women are willing to work for pay if a suitable job is available. So our initiative is aimed at increasing the employed Indian women, taking into consideration their concerns. What are some of the reasons for less women workforce? Gender norms of society that keeps women below men, lack of education, rising income of men that leads to more fall off of women laborers, and lack of quality job for women. Now let's see the approach that we followed. First, we have to conduct primary and secondary research and identify few popular and unique snacks from various locations of India. Next step is to identify small clusters of unemployed women and motivate them to become a part of this initiative. Then, the hotspots in Mumbai has to be identified where sales of homemade snacks can be focused. A pilot run has to be conducted to check the demand in market and to lay down standard operating procedures. Then allocate spots for each cluster to take care of training, collection of raw materials, etc. Establish standard operating procedures and get approval from FSSAI. Connect with wholesalers and supermarkets and convince them to sell our products. And upscaling the project by increasing the women beneficiaries and finding renowned outlets to sell. As you can see in this project roadmap, we have conducted surveys and identified products, women clusters and hotspots for sales. A pilot run has been completed successfully and standard operating procedures have been established. Now let's listen to the testimonials by some of the beneficiaries of Annapurna.
नमस्कार, मी सौ शरयू प्रमोद सुत्री. आज मी तुम्हा सर्वांना अभिमानाने आणि आनंदाने सांगू इच्छिते की नीतीच्या टीम इनॅक्टसने चालू केलेला प्रोजेक्ट अन्नपूर्णा खरोखरच एक स्तुत्य उपक्रम आहे. आमचे घर संसार सांभाळून आपण आपल्या संसारासाठी कसा हातभार लावता येऊ शकतो हे दाखवून दिले. मी नीतीच्या टीम इनॅक्टसचे खूप आभार मानते. हा अनुभव आमच्यासाठी फारच सुखद होता. धन्यवाद.
आप सभी को यह बताना चाहती हूँ कि एक गृहिणी भी उद्योजिका बनने का सपना देख सकती है. नीति के टीम इनैक्टस ने अपने प्रोजेक्ट अन्नपूर्णा द्वारा हम गृहिणियों को अपनी टीम में शामिल करके उद्योजिका बनने का मार्ग दिखाया है. इस टीम ने हमें यह सिखाया कि अपनी गृहस्थी संभालते हुए किस तरह से अपना कुटीर उद्योग चलाया जा सकता है. हम टीम इनैक्टस नीति को तहे दिल से धन्यवाद देते हैं और इस प्रोजेक्ट द्वारा जुड़े रहना चाहते हैं. धन्यवाद.
The future plans for Project Annapurna. Get the women clusters registered as self-help groups so that they can open a common bank account, avail loans for their enterprise, and get the benefits of government schemes. India is a land of festivals, and we love homemade snacks for these festivals. This love of Indians can be capitalized by us. We intend to involve more clusters of women in and around Mumbai, tie up with brands, and have stalls at various colleges and corporates. In the post-COVID era, we also look forward to reskilling them to create bags, doormats, etc. and teach them to do business using WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. Also, tie up with online homemade snack retailers. So, from both the projects, a total of 80,685 rupees of revenue has been generated, 24 people are impacted directly, and 9 entrepreneurs are created. But I must tell you, my friends, this is just the beginning.